Her favorite road trip during her time at Lawrence Tech was the ride back from Nationals her sophomore year. As a team, they managed to take down the huge Dar Pickles in 20 minutes before arriving back on campus. Maddie Barnwell won MVP that day for eating an insane amount of pickles. Her fondest memory as a member of the women's lax team was beating Davenport in the semifinals at Nationals her freshman year. It was the most unusual game she has ever played. LTU scored 13 unanswered goals to start the game. Then they went on an 11-goal streak, but eventually LTU came out on top. She'll never forget their head coach, Rob, peeking over the fence after getting ejected from the game. The next senior we will honor is Dory Coggin. Her favorite road trip during her time at Lawrence Tech was going to the Hilton Head during her freshman year over spring break and staying in the condos. Her fondest moment is playing Reinhardt her junior year over spring break. The team came together and absolutely rocked their world.
That's right. Yeah, they did.
The advice that she would give to her teammates is take care of yourself mentally. Don't be afraid to push yourself, but always remember to stay positive on and off the field and always ask for help. She would like to thank her parents for giving up their summers to travel with her in high school and supporting her over the last 4 years. She would also like to thank Coach M.A., Shannon, and Maddie for being great coaches and guiding her over the last few years. She would lastly like to thank her goalie squad, Sid, Annie, and Alex, because life in the net wouldn't be the same without you guys. A few words she wanted to say is Mothman is real. Also, if you poop on the bus, you better claim it. Annie. She is joined tonight by her mom, Charlotte, her dad, Jim, and her boyfriend, Robert. Her plans after graduation is graduate in December with her robotics degree and will hopefully have a full-time offer to help robots dominate the world in the near future. Her favorite road trip was last year to the Hilton Head. They got to explore the island and enjoy our time together as a team. Her fondest moment is when they beat Reinhardt on spring break. They all played as a team and all had great energy. Even though the season ended abruptly, it was super fun to end on a great note, she says. Some advice that she would give to her teammates is take stretching seriously because your body will get old very quickly. Also, time flies, so make sure you appreciate every single moment. She would like to thank her teammates for being supportive and giving great memories on and off the field. She would like to thank her coaches for always pushing her to be the best and supporting her through her lacrosse career. She would also like to thank Dr. Scott for being an amazing fan and always supporting LTU women's lacrosse.
Dr. Scott.
She would also like to thank Rebecca for always killing the spiders that attack her and for always being a great friend. And lastly, her family for watching every game and always being her biggest fan. They have always been supportive of her sports career. She wants to thank her mom for always driving her to Tria when she got injured, and to thank her dad for always sending her scouting reports of the team they were playing the night before. The next senior we will honor is Axie Bain. Her favorite road trip during her time at Lawrence Tech was probably this year when they were driving back to Kentucky and they did a karaoke session. Everyone sang their hearts out and just had a great time. Her fondest memory was during her freshman year when Ashley Collins used a poor sucker and got a hickey on her eye. It was probably the funniest thing ever because they had a game the next day and this was during Nationals. Some advice to her teammates would be, don't allow your fears and thoughts to consume you. Believe in yourself and always know that your team is always going to have your back.
Love it.
She would like to thank her family and aunt for being such supportive fans and always pushing her to her full potential. She would also like to thank Coach M.A. and the coaching staff for allowing her to play the sport that she loved and her team for showing me endless support and love. She is joined tonight by her aunt. Her plans after graduation is to take the NCLEX, and once she passed that, she will be working in the hospital. Her favorite trip while being at LTU was spring break last year on our way to the Hilton Head. The girls made a fort on the bus. They even brought a small table to play cards along with chips and salsa. Despite a pandemic, it was the best spring break ever, Gabby said. Her fondest memory as a member of the women's Lacrosse team was freshman year at Nationals in the semifinals when Lawrence Tech got a running clock against Davenport. The energy we carried was insane. It was the same energy we carried last year when we played Reinhardt, and everyone just connected with each other. It was one of the best games she has ever played in. I was playing with two separate teams, but the memories are equally the same, carried the same energy, and held the same love and admiration for each other, she said. Some advice to her teammates would be just have fun and enjoy the ride. She would like to thank her parents for supporting her and providing her with the resources to carry on to college lacrosse. She would like to thank MA for giving her the opportunity to play and all the great food that came with the away game, and to come back and play a few games with this year's team. She would lastly like to thank her teammates. They make waking up for morning practices really easy. She would like to say, this has been a blast and I will not miss the bruises and blisters that come with the job. Her favorite road trip while being at Lawrence Tech was going to the Hilton Head Island and all of the bus rides they had, because that's when the true sides of everyone came out. And all of the juicy gossip that came out also. Her fondest memory was when the team all sang karaoke on the bus ride to Kentucky. There was some screamo, some diverse license, and some high school music. Also, I love the sayings that our team came up with, from "Jeez" to "Okay, big girl." Some advice that she would give to her teammates is always have fun with one another and support your teammates. Lacrosse in school can get tough, but never give up, because it will make you such a strong person in the end. She would like to thank her mom and dad for their love, her boyfriend for always being there for her teammates for always making her laugh, and her coach for always believing in her. She would like to say, playing on this team and making it all for years has been a huge accomplishment for me. I wouldn't change my decision to come and be a student athlete for anything. It has taught me so much, and I will miss being with these crazy girls each day I am out in the real world. She will be joined by Kevin and Paula Patterson. We would like to say thank you for all your hard work, all your dedication. Thank you, seniors.